Hey everybody, so I decided to do like a little impromptu video of all the medications I take. Sorry, my oxygen's not wanting to stay inside my nose. Recently I was supposed to go on some antidepressants, and I did some research and I did some study, and a lot of them had a lot of side effects with the medications I was already on. So I decided to go all natural. Once again, did a whole bunch of research, and the most common thing I found was things like green tea, chamomile tea, magnesium, vitamin B12, fish oil, anything with omega-3s in it, pumpkin seeds, stuff like that. So, I'm drinking 2 teas, the green tea and the chamomile, and now I'm going to show you all my pills. Now, granted, these are just my morning pills. I do take more throughout the day, and I'll tell you which ones those are too. Okay, so this one, this little bitty yellow one right here. Let's focus. Come on, camera. Focus on the pill. Anyways, this little bitty yellow one right here is called clonazepam. It's my anti-anxiety medicine because along with depression, I have general anxiety is what it's called. This one right here is my vitamin E. I have to take 10,000 units of vitamin E. I'm sorry, 1,000 units of vitamin E. Yeah, 1,000 units of vitamin E. So this is my vitamin E. Okay, and then I take calcium. This is my calcium. It's just regular calcium. No D3 in it. This is my One-A-Day Women's. I actually have to take this one twice. It's a multivitamin. Most of you know what One-A-Day Women is. It's a multivitamin. Because I'm actually allergic to the CF brand vitamins, which is really weird. Sorry. I don't get the... I was having to buy 2 different kinds of multivitamins, so they just told me to take this one twice a day. My doctor approved it, so One-A-Day Women's, ironically, not once a day. This is my Ursodiol. It's technically for my liver, but it's not actually for my liver. I have what's called a fatty liver, which can be also considered a form of liver disease. So I have to take this one 3 times a day. So I take this one 3 times a day. And then, yeah, just keeps the bile from getting to my liver and my other organs. I have another pill that's very similar to this one. It's just a darker yellow. It's fish oil. I take the fish oil because I don't have enough fish in my diet, and I don't really want a lot of fish in my diet, so it's okay. This is my off-brand generic Nexium. So insurance covers it, and so I don't have to pay an arm and a leg for like a 90-day supply of acid reflux meds. Because of my Creon, I have to take something to coat my stomach, or I end up with really bad stomach cramps. I don't know why. This is Claritin. Most of you know what Claritin is. It's an allergy medication. I take the 24-hour Claritin liquid gels. I prefer to take liquid gels because all my other pills are pretty much in liquid gel form, so they all go down pretty easily. If I have something that's more solid, like the clonazepam or my arthritis medication, my Mobic, it causes them to get stuck inside my throat. So I prefer the liquid gels anyways. But anyways, I take this. I have really bad allergies, and if I don't take it, my sinuses get really messed up, and that drains into my lungs, and yeah, fun stuff. This is a probiotic. Apparently, they're really wanting CF patients to take a lot of probiotics. For those of you who don't know what probiotics do, honestly, I'm still learning, but I know they aid in digestive health, and they keep you from getting any kind of bacterial or any kind of infections inside of your stomach and your intestines, so it's a good thing to take. My mom, I think, takes them too, so yeah. Okay, so this is the first pill that I started taking to help with my depression. It's magnesium. It's the lowest grade there is. I'm starting off with the lowest doses. So this is my magnesium, little brown pill. Well, okay, I say little, but it's not really that little. But there's that. And most of those I only take once a day. The only one I take more than once are the 2 that I told you. And then, if these are all the same color, give me a second. Yeah, okay. These are my vitamin D3s. Oops. These are my vitamin D3s. I have to take, I don't know how I'm showing you this. I have to take 3 of them. There we go. I have to take 3 of them. Each one's 5,000 units, so I take 15,000 units a day. I have to take that much. It's because my body's not making enough of it. And then this is my vitamin A. Yes, I know it is hard to tell the difference between the pills, but believe it or not, the vitamin A is a slightly darker color. So I'm supposed to take 10,000 units of vitamin A, but they don't make that in the pharmacy, and they don't make a 5,000 or 2,000. So I have to take the 8,000, which is the closest they have to it, and just deal with it, because 16,000 is too much. And they don't want me to overdose on vitamins, because you believe it or not, can't do that. This is my Moic for my arthritis. It looks white on the camera, apparently, but it's actually a light yellow color. It's a yellowish white, so I guess off-white, I don't know. And then this is my other one I started taking for my depression. It's vitamin B12, and it's dissolvable, and I just suck on it, and it actually doesn't taste that bad. I was kind of shocked, but again, lowest grade. I think this is 1,000 units, and the magnesium is 2,000 or something like that. Those were actually the lowest grade ones I believe I had, or they had there. And then this is my new birth control. I get to try this tomorrow and hope it works better than the other one I was on, because the other one I was on was making my liver levels go high. And I don't need that help. But yeah, this is my morning one. See, it says morning. Well, it says whatever, morning. Or the other side says AM. But yeah, my evening one I have is purple. It says evening on this side, PM on this side, and then it has the liver medication I showed you, the pink and white pill, and the fish oil. And then my nighttime one is green, and it says night, and then on the other end it says PM, like that. And it has the fish oil, or not the fish oil, the liver pill again, Ursodiol, and that is the pink and white pill, and then it also has the other one, A Date Women. When I'm on antibiotics, it's really hard because you're not supposed to take some antibiotics with supplements, and obviously I have a lot of them, so you have to take them like 2 hours after or before, so I have to like remember to take that 2 hours after, or I have to put it in my evening one and just take it with my evening one. But then I remembered that I have fish oil, it's a supplement, so I have to take it in between the two. So that's fun stuff. But those are all my pills. That's all my pills, yeah. As for my inhaled medication, that's a completely different story. That's in another room. No offense, I don't want to get up and go get it. I'm taking my treatments for the night. I'm done. But I can show you one of them because I have an emergency supply by my bed, just with my portable machine hiding here. But Xopenex. I take this one 3 times a day or every 4 hours, depending on how I feel. And it's a real quick treatment. Yeah. But yeah, those are my oral pills. Those are the ones I take daily. I also take, I have a little bottle here. I also take my Creon. Yeah, I have like little special things by my bed just in case I get, sorry, I'm going to put the camera down for a second. In case I get hungry and stuff, just because it's easier to keep something by my bed. Like if I don't feel good getting out of bed, usually the thing my husband will forget is my enzymes. So I keep a bottle by my bed. Okay, this is my Creon. I take 5 12,000 units with a meal, 4 to 5 with a meal, and 2 to 3 with snacks. I used to take a higher dose and more of them, but I was having really bad constipation issues, and I also tried changing enzymes, so I think I don't know what happened, I just ended up, sorry, my nose itches. I still take the same amount. I just take, like, I was having a hard time finding the in-between dose that I needed because it was like twice the number. It was 24,000 units. So if I needed like 5, I could only take 4 or 6. So I either took too little or too much. So it was, yeah. Let me rephrase that. Because it was twice as much, I was taking 3 pills instead of 5. There was like 3 to 4 with meals and 1 to 2 with snacks. But because I was needing the in-between dose, those 3 enzymes or those 5, or that 1, I wasn't getting it. And so I had to switch back over to the 12,000. So I ended up having to take, I took more of them, but it helps me get the dose that I need. So I'm not getting too little of enzymes or too much of enzymes. I don't know if a lot of CF patients find that a problem, but I did. So I had to change over back to the 12,000, which insurance coverage is fine. I got lucky that way. I feel like I also take Tramadol. I don't take it daily though. I only take it as needed for pain because I have a completely displaced spine. And I also have some lung problems that hurt. And I take that as needed. It's the lowest dose they have because I can't take ibuprofen for my lung pain or for my spine pain because I'm on Mobic, which is a blood thinner, which is also for my arthritis. And so Mobic and any other blood thinner medication like ibuprofen or anything within that general sense, I can't take them together in the same day because then it acts as 2 blood thinners, and not taking it the next day can clot my blood cells. So I can't take ibuprofen, so they had to switch me over to Tramadol, which is a low-grade pain medication, which I try really hard not to take, so most of the time I don't even need it. And they have Soma, which is a muscle relaxer, again for my spinal pain. And then I take Zofran for nausea because I have a lot of nausea problems with my cystic fibrosis because, I don't know if it's a lot of it's mucus or constipation, chronic constipation issues, or just because like I don't feel good, I'm in pain, I don't want to eat, and even thinking about food makes me sick. But I have that too. That's really about it. Right now I'm on Bactrim for a bacterial infection I grew this last time I was in the hospital, or well, before I went in the hospital, and they don't think they got rid of all of it, and they didn't send me home on anything, so my doctor decided to prescribe it to me for 3 weeks this time, and I'm only doing 1 because he said to try 2, but if it was too much for me, not to, and it's proving to be too much for me, so I'm just doing 1 2 times a day, and it's just a white pill. It's like that big. It's about the size of the one-a-day women's. And it doesn't say I can't take it with supplements, so I just take it with my morning and my nighttime dose. But I didn't put it in there because it's not one of my regular pills, and I just wanted to show you guys my regular pills today. So, that about covers the pills I take most of the time. I'm gonna go drink my tea. I just made some chamomile tea with honey in it because it helps with depression. Apparently it helps to drink it before you go to bed. It helps with relax, and yeah. But all these new natural supplements and stuff that I'm taking to try and help my depression, which it's not even really bad. It's just moderate depression, so it's nothing like, oh gosh, I hate my life, I hate the world, just leave me be. I don't want to talk sometimes, or I might view things differently than I did before, but it's not like horrible, horrible depression. They said I could just do natural supplements and go do a regular psychologist appointment and I'd be fine. And so I'm doing both of those things. I prefer the natural supplements anyways because there's no side effects with taking natural supplements that I've read so far. And like literally all of my stuff is natural supplements. I'm not taking any St. John's wort or whatever because that's apparently just as bad as an antidepressant. I'm not, wort I think is what I was meant to say. I'm not taking anything like that. It's just vitamin B12, magnesium, and 2 different kinds of tea and pumpkin seeds. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And I know they said it would take a while for it to take effect, but I actually noticed a difference this morning already just taking the B12. And so that's made me feel a lot better. But anyways, that's my pills for everyday life. Like I said with the Creon, this little baby bottle right here, the red and white, or the red and clear things I showed you, I take those every time I eat. And they only last for like they only cover for like 30 minutes. So, yeah. If I had to count, I'd say I probably take 45 to 50 pills a day, maybe. Maybe a little less if I'm lucky. But yeah, that's just off the top of my head. That's not like a whole week. That's just a day. So in like a week, I would take 7 times that amount, obviously. Do the math. It's too late for me to do math. It's like 12 o'clock at night. I can't even believe I'm making this video. I have told myself I'm not supposed to talk after 10 because I do this kind of stuff. I ramble. My eyes are like uber dark tonight. Like they've got no color to them. That's weird. That's because I got a headache. But anyways, that's the pills. It was a good 16-minute video, you guys. Oh, this last clinic appointment, my PFTs went back to normal, which is in the 50s. The first 2 were in the 30s. I really still don't feel good, but they're back to where they normally have been in the 50s. My weight's stable as always. Still trying to lose weight, still not happening. It was for a little while and then I went right back up. That's really it. So, thanks. Bye.